A Place Called Home by Laurie Wick, Chapter 53. Never would Luke or Silas have believed they could be so spoiled so quickly. Baked goods in abundance, hot meals served, coffee always waiting on the stove, the house spotless, and clothes always clean. All brought on by Christine's presence. Christine was a morning person, and Luke's only complaint was that the warm person beside him all night was not there most mornings when he awoke. But the warm kitchen and hot coffee could not be faulted. For nearly 2 weeks, Christine laughed at the sight of her new brother-in-law first thing in the morning. Silas would try to act as grumpy as he looked, but Christine only laughed harder, and he gave up. Every Thursday, Christine spent the day at Grandma M's. Christine insisted upon coming back once a week to help out. There had been a battle, but Christine won. "You'd think I was 100 years old the way you're acting." "I do not think you are 100 years old. I know very well you'll be 71 next month, but that's beside the point." "But Christine, you have your own house to take care of now," Grandma M said as she tried a new approach. "My house is not going to suffer the one day I come to see you. Now, what day shall we make it?" Grandma M was stubbornly silent. "All right, I'll pick the day myself. Thursday. I'll be here Thursday morning at 8 o'clock. "Less than a month you've been married, and she sounds just like you," Grandma M said accusingly to Luke, who was sitting quietly on the couch, watching his wife in battle. Luke opened his mouth to defend himself, but Christine broke in. "Luke has nothing to do with this. It was my idea, and I will not change my mind." Grandma M could see she was not going to win this battle, but she was not about to give in gracefully. "Is your salary to be the same as before?" Grandma M asked innocently. Christine was out of her chair in a flash and standing, arms akimbo, before her husband. "Talk to her! Tell your grandmother I will be here on Thursdays to give her a hand, and if she gives me 1 cent, I'll burn it." This said, Christine stomped into the kitchen. Luke and Grandma M listened a minute as she banged and slammed around preparing some coffee. "How do you really feel about Christine coming?" "I'm delighted to have her." "That's what I thought," Luke said, his eyes twinkling. "You really shouldn't have teased her. You got me in trouble." "That was the best part," Grandma M replied, as she headed to the kitchen to make her peace with Christine.